IELTS Part 60. A good Target 7. Writing the conclusions. A good essay has a good conclusion. The conclusion briefly supports your thesis and reminds the reader of your intention. It returns to the ideas you presented in your introduction and uses them to conclude with a summary, generalization, and prediction. Question or recommendation. Look at the following examples, noticing the relationship between the introduction and conclusion. Restatement. In your conclusion, you can restate your thesis or topic sentences. Conclusion. Success involves much more money. Learning skills, having a happy life are equally important parts of successful life. I'll give you an introduction and then followed by a conclusion. There are several ingredients of success. Earning a lot of money may be one of them, but money alone doesn't equal success. In order to be considered successful, a person should also develop useful skills. He or she should achieve a level of personal happiness as well. These are the things that money doesn't buy. Now let's get to the conclusion. Success involves much more than money. Learning skills, having a happy life are equally important part of the successful life. Generalization. You can use all the information you provided and make a generalization about it. First, the introduction. Many modern couples are beginning to recognize that it's better to have a parent at home to take care of the children rather than relying on a full-time babysitter or a preschool. I agree that this is a good idea. First, no one can care for a child as well as his own parents. Parents also have to face the fact that child care costs are very high. Finally, it is my belief that family life is better when one of the spouses devotes his or her time to maintaining the home and family. Conclusion. All in all, I would have to say that life is better for families when one parent stays home with the children. Both parents and the children do benefit. Prediction. You can summarize the information in your essay and use it to suggest what might happen next. Let's read the introduction first. These days, people around the world use internet to get news and information. There are both advantages and disadvantages to this situation. On one hand, internet has many advantages because it provides instant access to huge amounts of information that might be difficult to get otherwise. On the other hand, the internet has certain problems, including the fact that much of the information you find there is unreliable. Conclusion. In the future, we will rely on the internet for quick access to all of our news and information. This will bring us many benefits as long as we remain aware of the potential pitfalls. Recommendations. You can suggest that your readers to do something based on the information you presented to your essay. Introduction. Providing children with art and music classes as a part of their school day means taking time and money away from other areas of their education. Some see this as a disadvantage. On the other hand, art and music classes broaden the children's mind and experience and provide support to those who have talents in these areas. These are advantages that far outweigh any disadvantage in my opinion. Conclusion. While art and music classes cost time and money, they provide children with important experiences. Every school should devote at least some resources to this part of the curriculum. Question. You can conclude your essay with a question. The question is not really asking for an answer. The question is contained in the question. Introduction.